I don't know. It seems like they want to get like the Latin and the Asian folks out first, because I've been seeing them deporting them more than anything. More so the states that voted. Oh, so you think he's like being petty, coming for them first? That makes sense. Because Cali voted against him, right? Oh, it was Minneapolis. My bad. I said Minnesota. I said Minnesota. Guys, I honestly don't think race matters anymore. It doesn't. I don't think they value human life at all. Like, I don't think y'all are hearing me when I say that. I don't think they value human life. So if you think you're going to get a pass because you're white or whatever, you're not. You're just not. That's why, as people, we need to come together and like protect each other because nobody gets a pass. If they feel like you're a threat and you're in the way, you can get killed. They don't care. They care about their money. That's all it comes down to. You think Trump's deporting people because of crime? You think he gives a fuck about the crime? No. No. Trump's deporting them for money. What? He wants less people in America to take resources and shit. That's why he took all your resources away. Now he's kicking out a bunch of people that he feels aren't doing anything for the country, that are just freeloading, basically. It's all about money. You don't give a fuck about your life. That's why the racist white people support him with their delusional idea that he's for them, but really he's just for himself. I don't think that man cares about anyone. And I've been saying that from the beginning. Trump is for Trump. He's not for the people. He's not for black people, for white people. He's for him. Because everybody's getting fucked up. Do you think he cares? No. Do you think any of them care? They're in their cushy homes with their money, sitting up, safe, protected. They got their security and shit. They don't care about us public. Why would they? No shade. They don't even know our struggles because they haven't had to deal with them. You think Trump knows what it's like to struggle with money? That man's been had money for a long time. Grew up with money. You think Trump knows what it's like to come out of welfare? To come from a single parent household or any of that? That man don't know. He doesn't. And that's a lot of the issues coming out of America. And his parents aren't even American, I don't think. So it's like, it's interesting. And no, I'm not liberal. I don't support a party at all. I'm an individual. Don't ever lump me in with any of you people. Not race, not gender, not nothing. Don't lump me in with nobody. I'm me. Jada, the one and only. That's what I'm saying, SB. His parents are immigrants. And not even like immigrants in the way of like, oh, his parents have family that's been here for centuries. Because we're all technically immigrants, right? No. His mother's from like Scotland or something, and his dad's from like Germany or I don't know. It was like some shit like that. You have to look into it. Don't quote me on exactly where they're from. But I looked into it. It was something like that. I was just thinking like, oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Why don't we deport your wife? Can we deport that bitch? She's not American. She can't even speak English properly. And no shade to people who can't speak English properly. I love y'all. But if we want to play fair here, she don't even speak proper English at all. She's been in America how long? She's got that heavy ass accent. Deport that bitch. I understand she's married, so she's safe. But like, it's funny. So 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 he's all for y'all going over and wifing down these females and bringing them over. But heaven forbid you escape a civil war in your country and you come over to America. Don't do that. Don't escape trouble in your country to come to America, but you can wife down a bitch though. You can wife down a man. That is so weird. So weird. So weird. Just think of how many Americans are being deported that literally escaped civil war. That all they know is America. Sad. I just keep thinking about one person in particular that I know that literally their family escaped a civil war. They came to America. They've been in America since they were a baby, but they're not American. But they grew up with American culture, and that's all they really know. Imagine deporting them back to their country. There would be a whole shell shock. And I mean like third world country, not like, you know, thank you, Joel. Like, better pray they have family out there that they're in some sort of contact with. Because imagine, you've been in America your whole life, then you just end up in Mexico. You don't even know your family out there. You've been in America your whole life. Maybe your family escaped a bad family and they had to escape the whole country and take their kids. We don't know. We don't know people's situations. It's just kind of sad. And what sort of resources do they help these people with when they get deported? So I'm throwing you into a country with no money, no nothing. And I know people are going to say, "Well, don't come to the country anyway if you didn't want to think about all that." But life's not that easy. Life's not that simple. Life decisions aren't as simple as like, "Oh, whatever." Some people have to do what they have to do. Sometimes you gotta run and escape for your own life, for your own safety. So it's like, I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. They're trying to take our jobs. Right, but then sit on welfare. Got food stamps. But they come online. Yeah, SB is so funny. Hey, Beta. It's so funny because people will come online and brag about having food stamps while working a job, but then complain about immigrants. Bitch, you're eating up resources you don't even need. And I think it's baffled that people have a job and they get food stamps. In Canada, that's not a thing. They always talk about Canada